I remember in PlayStation All-Stars when it was coming out, we were all like, man, we're gonna get Snake, we're gonna get Cloud, we're gonna get a Persona character, and, well, I was right, but it was the wrong game.
Huh?
Dr. Strangelove from Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. She's a crazy sadist woman who decides that, yeah, I'm gonna recreate my old lover, the boss.
Okay.
As a robot who sounds like Hatsune Miku. Peace Walker's a weird one.
Yeah, so I've heard.
The Japanese version of Peace Walker, they actually made it so that instead of torturing Snake with electricity, she tickled him to keep the age rating down because they wanted to make Peace Walker like Monster Hunter, as in like no appeal to a general audience. So yes, she used tickle sticks to tickle him, where in North America they're like, nah, it's fine, just have her torture him because we don't care.
No. I'm assuming Charmander can, like, be enhanced and whatnot.
So you'd be surprised at which Pokemon can and can't, because you'd think that, like, yeah, Charmander can level up to the other ones, but not always. It's usually just Mega Evolutions and stuff that will change for Pokemon.
Let's see. Fuck it.
Everyone's favorite character, Baby Rosalina.
Oh, no. Do not want.
This mission here is... Okay, so roll casket from Mega Man Legends. We're on a plane, much like the Gesellschaft from Mega Man Legends. We have with us Data the Monkey, as played by Diddy Kong. All the items that appear are rockets, in reference to the fact that Mega Man Legends 2 ends with them trying to make a rocket to get Mega Man off the moon. And hey, guess what? That was going to happen until Inafune said, no, we're not making Legends 3. And then I cried. I cried so much.
Nice.
There's also a really, there's also a really good artist called Fupu, and they've been making a bunch of art of the spirits dressed, like, actually as who they're playing. Like, no, the characters dressed as the spirits, so they did art as, of Isabelle Dress's, role here, and it's adorable.
Oof. That's gonna be an oof from me. Let's change the party.
Yeah, so even though you want them to be lower level for the rewards, honestly, it's fine to just be like, nah, let's go with a higher level. Or you can change your character, because you did get the pack now.
Yeah, let's change to Pac-Man.
And you can also use alternate colors in this mode if you want, though for Pac-Man, does it really matter?
No, not really. It could be yellow, 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 or yellow.
Hey, now in this game, he also wears red leggings when you pick Red Pac-Man, so that is a difference they made.
Why wasn't there a Miss Pac-Man Echo Fighter? There are a few things about Ultimate that I don't really understand design-wise.
Probably for the same reason that a lot of the Pokemon don't get their shiny colors, and that Sonic has to be various shades of blue, because third-party stuff has a lot of things with, well, they still have to be recognizable. So I think they were told Pac-Man has to be yellow because we want him to be recognizable no matter what costume he's in. Sonic as well, even though, you know, if we saw a green Sonic, you would just say, hey, that's a green Sonic. Or you'd say Scourge if you were a comic fan, but, you know, you would still say it's green Sonic, but they think, no, if someone sees a green Sonic, they won't know who that is. So they gotta make it be who it is. And, you know, the worst for that is Cloud, because Cloud's all of his colors are just almost the exact same as well, but being a full-blown anime dude, it's even worse. So yes, the base here, you can't actually get into it just yet. You need a certain spirit to get in, but we can kill Andy while we're here.
Sure, why not?
You ever play Advance Wars?
I dabbled, so I did. Let's see. Slightly increases the power of punches. Decreases damage taken from melee weapons. Maybe this will help.
That will be pretty good here, I think. So yeah, some take up 2 slots, some take up 3 slots, depending on how strong they are. So you want to get ones like that. And I love this. So you have to kill everyone here, but there's an army of little, little soldiers fighting with the commander here, which I think is so good. Again, the references here, everyone is so lovingly done that you have to just respect how the people working on this game are clearly fans of everything that they do.
Yeah, exactly.
So there are definitely some missions where you need to kill every opponent, but there's some that just say defeat the main fighter to win. So it'll be like, if there's a mission with a bunch of little side dudes there, you might just have to get the one. You don't have to get them all.
Okay.
Which is very useful for ones with characters who like to run away. See, don't get that one. That's a fake one.
Aw.
It's actually a little tough to tell in the heat of battle sometimes.
That's a fake. That's a fake.
Yep. And it seems to gravitate. Oh well, that worked. It always seems to gravitate more towards people than the real one.
No, leave me alone, creepy arm.
Don't really get why it's on this stage for Advanced Wars. I guess the only thing I think of is it's kind of like a tank, a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and one thing I didn't even bring up, Final Smash meter is always on in this mode.
Okay.
So there's always a chance for you to get your Final Smash, even if there's no Smash Balls coming up. You can even get powers that are like, every time you hit an opponent, you get more meter, or your meter charges really fast, or stuff like that, so...
In order to continue on certain paths, you may need help from a spirit well suited to dealing with the obstacle in your way. And it looks on the lock of the gate can be opened somehow.
So there are multiple characters who, if you get, they can all help you get into areas. Like, for example, they showed Bomberman in there helping you get rid of a bomb, or get rid of a rock in your way. But you can also use, if there's another... Okay, 3 stars, you're not strong enough to fight yet. I'm just going to tell you right now.
Am I, Tanner?
I mean, they're really strong. 3 and 4 stars in this game are brutal. I mean, unless you go and take, you know, well, even Metal Face's type disadvantage, but you can give it a try. They're tough, though. They're really strong.
You win this round.
I'm gonna say wait till you at least get a character. Who would be your main in this, then, you'd say? Like, who are you most comfortable playing?
Richter or Short, probably.
Okay, so Well, I know where Simon is, at least. I don't know where the other 2 are. We're actually No, we're not. It takes a while to get rid of Simon, never mind. I was just thinking to myself, how do you get there? But you have to think about, like, the obstacles in the way and if you have them. Because every playthrough of this can and will be very different. Every character, you know, every run will give you different spirits and stuff, so...
Booyah!
I love Pac-Man's mystery fruit. When I saw that, I'm like, this is so weird and unwieldy. But now I'm like, you just hold it up and you get options for how you kill.
Did they add the prince from Katamari? Because I saw a picture of it on Namco Bandai's Twitter, but I'm not sure if it was a ruse or no.
Yeah, so, the prince as well as Heihachi are added in Pac-Man's taunt. But they were just, like, added in from this game, from the last one, not in a patch or anything. But yeah, they're there in his taunt.
Neat. We can actually get a couple of these. Let's see. Yeah, this one might actually come in handy.
Yeah, because there are some enemies who love to shield.
Sure are.
Oh, that's a good one. The endless smash holding. That's the one we should try and go next. It basically lets you... It's the 20 up by where the red one we got.
Okay.
It basically lets you hold the smash attack as long as you need, period. Like, there's, like, even this game with the extended one still has a limit. This one just lets you go forever.
Let's see. The enemy favors neutral specials. Certain items will appear in large numbers. The enemy is easily distracted by items. That's great.
So it's like there's an item tidal wave, so at a point there'll just be a bunch of items that fall into the stage, and then the item is lipstick there. So it tells you exactly how it's gonna play out. So it's gonna be a normal battle, then partway through, it's just gonna be a ton of flowers everywhere.
What I really like about this, and we've mentioned the music, but it is the music. Like, it's not just, like, the characters being represented. The music and the stage selection makes it feel unique. Yeah,
because right now we're seeing Diddy Kong on a Pikmin stage with Zelda music. So even though it's really not anything like Majora's Mask right now, it's combining the franchises to represent it.
Yeah!
Yeah, I love Pac-Man's side B where you have to get the big pellet at the end to do the big damage, so that's great. Mm-hmm. But like, when we're talking about the spirit fusing, to get, say, for example, a Fierce Deity Link spirit, you need to actually take, Deku Link and mix him with some other stuff to make him all big and tough and all that.
Huh, what have we got here? The enemy starts the battle with a rocket belt, the enemy has increased move speed. See, they make the battles like the characters they represent. I love that.
And I did not know that it was called Donkey Kong Jet Race over where you are. We call it, what was it, Bongo Blast or something?
Yeah. I usually associate the games by their American titles, but can't say I played this one, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, this one was weird because it was shown off on the GameCube and you were supposed to use the actual bongos to race around, but then it was shelved till the Wii, and then it was like, oh, by the way, you can't use the bongos, even though the Wii can totally use the bongos.
Yeah.
Like, even as an optional setup, now you just shake the Wii Remote nunchuck, and it's not a super awesome game. It's alright, but it's nothing amazing. The stages are very basic. You basically end up shaking a lot, and that's about it. The only cool thing is it does give us modern designs of a lot of the, like, N64 era characters. Like, that's where we get the modern design of Lanky Kong, and that's kind of neat to see him brought up into the modern age. But other than that, it's like, there wasn't a lot going on there.
Ooh, Beetle, you say?
Oh, thank you!
Ah!
And of course, he's a shirtless Shulk.
Items will be pulled towards the enemy. That's great. I love that.
Oh, it's so good. It's great. And so, this is another Master Spirit, but unlike ones that do stuff for you, take a guess what Beetle does.
Is that a shop?
It is a shop. There's a couple notable shopkeepers from video games as spirits, and you get to go to all of their shops. Oh, did Beetle beetle you?
I think he did. I gotta get Mario on your ass now. This is unacceptable.
I can't believe Beetle beetled us.
It's a sad day for HellfireComms. Alright, Mario, Jumpman, you're up.
Now we gotta side B those. And in this game, he actually wears the cape and doesn't just hold it out weirdly. So that's a nice touch that they put in, actually making him wear the thing that I didn't even know for years that it was meant to be the Mario World cape. I was like, why does he take out like a yellow tablecloth? And then someone said, that's the Mario World cape. And I'm like, why does he just hold it out? It makes no sense.
Your turn! Oh, bye.
He just stands there and accepts his fate.
Penance for a past life.
So yes, we'll see what he has. Usually it's stuff that's fairly expensive, but then again, you've been playing, so you should have a bunch of spirit points saved up from the other modes.
Yeah.
So you'll get to see what he's selling. Sometimes they sell music too, which is good because you want to get all that music, all them jams.
Let's have a look here.
So he has 2 items and 2 spirits, it says.
Oh, so good.
So yeah, everything is done with SP here, though, not the coins. Oh, and they also have unique text that will actually tell you exactly what. So they say, "Oh, thank you, you're my favorite," right? Like they say it. It's so good.
Like it could just be thank you for purchasing stuff at my shop, but no, they go out of the way to make it character specific.
Yeah, and all the different shops all have different ones, it's so good. They all have different music and backgrounds, and it's great.
Let's see, if I go straight back in, will he have refreshed his stock? No.
He will not, because it is based on time, and that is, both the real world time and if you're playing, so you get the choice there.
Look at this fucking sassy thing. The floor is lava, the enemy's explosion and fire attacks, stamina, battle. Okay, let's plan accordingly.
This one is so funny. This one is... imagine the tiniest little Incineroars just running around. I love it so much. If it is a lava floor immunity, when you hit the recommended spirits on your support spirits, they will put them on for you, which is quite nice. They will put, because it shows in the corner which one to use, so they will tell you to use that, which is really useful when you forget that you want to use that.
Yeah. I've heard about this particular event battle, by the way. This is amazing.
It's so funny. It's just the fact that they're so small, and the fact that they even the noises they make sound like Pikmin when they die, because they're higher pitched than normal. And they only have 10 HP, so they just, perish instantly almost.
Goodbye.
You can do a sliding attack and it would probably kill them.
Oh, they're not affected by lava because they're red Pikmin.
Oh yeah, they have fire immunity, which makes sense.
Come on, jump up.
It's a little bit of overkill when I think 2 punches will probably kill them, but you know what? It's fine. They need to learn their lesson. Pikmin grow, they get eaten and die. That is how it is on this planet.
Ah, this bitch of an Earth. Goodbye.
It's so cute. Just like they play around with the sizes a lot too. So he also has lava floor resist. So if you have all 3 of them on, you'll take like 0.5% damage from the lava floor. Now, lava floor sucks because you still get bounced up on it, right? But there's some other floors that we get later that play around a bit more, and like there's some like sticky floor which when you land on it you can't do anything, like you're stuck for a second. That one, honestly, I don't care about. So he took out the bridge for us.
What an asshole. Oh, shit.
And you already have the spirit for it.
The boss. Oh, no. Goodbye.
This one is... So that's one that I've heard people say is one of the toughest. Which, it's also amazing and thematic and perfect, but it's incredibly difficult. Alright, classic battle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're off to a bad start already.
So, a DK in this game is probably the best DK's ever been. Just everything about him feels so fun to play. So I really enjoyed playing as DK in this mode.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun.
Mostly because, I don't know if you heard about the new short hop tech they added to this game, which sounds like a crazy Smash thing, but it's not. It's just a simple thing. If you press the jump and attack buttons at the same time, so like it would be like X and A or something, you will immediately jump and do an attack, and it's really good for characters that have any sort of dunking moves. So if you short hop forward with Mario, you will instantly dunk opponents, which is really strong. So this one has sticky floor like I was talking about there. So if you land on the floor, you are going to be like, you're stuck there, you can't move, you have to jump off of it. But it's honestly not that big of an obstacle when I play. Like, it's fine for me.
Isn't this the color palette that Mega Man gets when he gets Slash Man's power?
It is, and so there's one for each of his powers that he uses in the game, and they're all pretty much like this, where it's like, yeah, you get the color scheme. It is a stamina battle with a couple of them, and they like to use that move the most. So we get to see that here. There's a couple of them. There's a lot of... Most of the Mega Man ones have you fight Mega Man, but there's a couple that don't, and it's really good. And we get a nice mix of old art and new art for the Robot Masters, which is really cool because you get to see all of them.
And just a lovely little remix and whatnot, which is great. I actually just want to back out for a second. How can I do this exactly?
You hold B while you're on the main area.
Okay, I'm just saving. I'm just saving for now. It's fine.
Okay, it's good. It does save automatically though, but I don't know why they have that in. So yeah, just hold B there and you're good.
Alright, go back. Because I want to try, like, a little bit of the spirit board and whatnot. Oh, shit, there we go. Wow, holy shit.
Oh, we're unlocking stuff. We got Mappo! Do you know who Mappo is?
Is he from WarioWare?
He's not. I had to look him up. He's from Giftpia, a Japanese exclusive GameCube game.
Wow.
You know, Giftpia, everyone's favorite. Yeah, when I got him, I was like, literally, who is Mappo?
Mappo! Look, Smithers, Mappo is coming.
You get a lot of achievements for that, but yeah, we can go check out the Spirit Board and see what's up there. So Spirit Board is similar thing, the battles are the same, but you get a chance at getting them. So after a battle, you'll actually have to play a little mini game to unlock the character, and it's infuriating to win a battle with a really, really tough opponent, and then you don't get them because you didn't beat them there.
Oh, what do you recommend?
Let's go after Minerva.
Alright, let's select tab party.
So Minerva was the Dragon Rider from Fire Emblem 1, and in this mode you can use any of your characters because it's not the actual adventure mode. So she was the Dragon Rider for the first Fire Emblem game, and as such, we get to play around with her and a dragon.
Nice.
And it's funny because later Fire Emblem dragons just were named Minerva after her, so it all works out. And we get to hear Story 5 Meeting, which is not a good name for a really good song.
Nope, sure ain't. I'm gonna show the power of the Belmonts.
So this is kind of a reference to, one of the temple areas from Fire Emblem 1. I'm gonna be super real, I haven't played Fire Emblem 1. I don't think many people have. I didn't play Shadow Dragon or the remakes or anything. I mostly jumped on Fire Emblem after the GameCube ones there.
You plan to pick up Free Houses when it launches on Switch in 2019?
Oh, for sure, because it looks really good, and it reminds me a lot of Awakening, which is really good. It's a little less like Fates, which I Liked for gameplay, hated for story, which
Fuck.
is bad in an RPG.
I misplaced my jumps. The Belmonts were not with me there. Where were you, Richter? Surely we're in the battle.
So one thing about this is you do have one shot at the character, and then they disappear until the next time they're back around. So it is a bit of a thing. You can use items to call them back. So if you press Y, you can use some items there. But for the most part, this is your attempts at getting characters.
Alright, we got a bit of WarioWare action going on here.
Yeah, Dribbling Spitz there, who played by, in this case, a Wario who likes to side B, and a Pikachu who probably likes to side B as well. Is he gonna side B right off the stage? Because that happens a lot for me. There's been a couple battles where the enemy will just jump off the stage as soon as it starts.
Uncontrollable speed. Ah!
So one cool thing about the Belmonts is you can actually use his forward air and his back air to recover, because they will latch onto platforms. So that's really good for if you need more horizontal, just use the forward air in the air and you'll get them.
I don't like this, Tanner.
It's tough. Some of these battles are brutal. Like because we're fighting right now Ace and Ace Spirits right now. So you really these are late game ones from the Spirit mode. So you know it's fine. You can try them out, but not getting them, it is more stat based than skill based for sure. That's like one thing about this mode.
Okay. No, let me go.
You can kill them early, but it's tough, because even, like, the most seasoned Smash players I know are doing some of these, and they're like, these are ridiculous. The AI downloaded the pro player's skills.
Yikes. God, he perfect blocked.
They like to do that a lot. I did a rapid-fire kick with a character, and it ended up getting them. Oh, we can do it! Oh, because of the uncontrollable speed, they jumped way up. But Wario's done. Now we just gotta worry about Spitz here.
It's okay. I got it. Whoa, Jesus!
That was almost getting him.
Oh.
Woo, yeah.
The delay on the whip is really hard against fast enemies, I'll tell you what.
So yes, once you beat an opponent, there'll be a little spinning blue thing, and you gotta try and shoot it through it. Now, you do have items that will help you out, but for the most part, you gotta try and make sure you're getting it on your first attempt. The tougher the opponent, the faster it spins, too. So using Sluggish Shield will slow it down for a bit. There you go. Some of the ones, when you're doing the legendary ones, it's nearly impossible to get them without an item.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready to back out the spirit board now. We have successfully shown it off. I'm going to go back to the safety of the world of light, thank you.